Hi, I'm Jim Rowley. Welcome to Meet the Chef. We're back at Yanni's 2 up in Queens. I have to tell you, I'm thrilled to be with Mark. Let's go get him. Mark.
Hey, Jim. How you doing? Welcome to Yanni's.
Oh, thanks so much. You know, today we're going to do something very different. And thank you for suggesting it because it's a fabulous idea.
It's going to be great.
Tell them about Farm to Table.
Today we're actually going to go to Black Horse Farms, local farm, right, 5 miles
Yeah,
from
5
here?
miles from here.
And we're going to take a look in their fields. We're going to take a look in their store. And we don't even know what we're going to create today, but I'm going to create a 3-course meal for you and your guys. And I know you guys are just going to love it. And we're going to have some fun. The great people down there. Can't wait for us to get there.
Well, you know what the thing is, and we talked about this before we went on the air, a chef gets to create, but you told me you can't do any creating until you shop, until you see what strikes your fancy.
You know, cooking is 90% ingredients. If you start with good ingredients, you're going to end up with a great
Fabulous
dish.
stuff, yeah.
So today we're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to eat real well.
Well, anytime I'm with you, I know I'm going to eat well. Mark, Yanni's 2, thanks so much. Farm to Table, you're going to love it. Come back and join us in a minute.
Awesome.
Welcome back again. This is Meet the Chef. We're doing Farm to Table today. Mark Yanni, just to remind people, Mark Yanni's 2. I got to get one of those shirts later. Lloyd Zimmerman. Right. That's cool. I almost lost it. Black Horse Farms.
Correct.
We're just thrilled with this and excited. I had no idea, although I'm a local guy, just how big your operation is. Just give us a little overview of this operation.
Well, actually, we grow about 800 acres.
Right.
And we grow in four counties now.
Right.
And it started as a little family farm. It's still all run by the family, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yes.
You said you had customers in Missouri?
Yes, that's right.
And you do all the big chains as well?
Yes.
All right, so what's the volume?
The
It's the thousands, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
lot,
amazing.
Right? It's a lot. One of the things is we don't grow anything that's GMO.
Right.
Okay, because we don't believe in GMO necessarily.
And GMO, you got to help us with that. GMO.
Genetically modified.
All right, we're not. That's what you like.
That's
what you like, Mark. Mark was saying before we went on the air that what he loves about the Black Horse Farm and these operations that serve these restaurants, it's all natural, it's local, it's fresh.
That's correct.
All right,
That's
so
correct.
No modified stuff.
No.
And it's this time of the year where stuff comes into
Right.
comes into its own,
Yeah.
and you can't get these flavors when you get some of this produce from other parts of the country. It's so picked and it's not ready to eat. But when you get it here and it's ready to go, you've grown up on it, and your mind remembers that ear of corn. How come it tastes so good?
From Black
because
Horse
it's
Farm.
right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Right
and
here.
that's the whole idea of Farm
Yes,
to Table.
that's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Now, you ship from here to all of your customers.
Correct. This is the main shipping point.
Okay. And again, we got some shots here. This Fountain Flats Road. First time I lived here my whole life. First time I came down Fountain Flats Road. But as this grew, did you really think it was going to get this big?
I always thought it would be big. My wife kept going, "Oh no, not more farms."
that sounds like a wife.
And my wife runs the office.
Right.
And like I said, it's all family and we have other employees, of course. And we're very, very lucky. We have an agreement with the Mexican government to bring in workers, and
Right.
these fellas have been with me 15 and 20 years. And
Now
so-
that's unbelievable. Most people don't realize. They think it's some transient population that they don't get to be part of the community.
Right.
But with you, they are.
They are. Matter of fact, one of the houses we have for them is right in the middle of the village, living right next to the ex-mayor of Coxsackie. So there we go.
You gotta like that.
Fantastic.
But I think I like that because it's extended family.
exactly.
That's what it is.
And they all go home in the winter and visit their families and stay
Right.
for about 3 months at home. and
Right,
9
but when
months
they come
with us.
out here, they really work
they
here.
sure do.
They really
Wow.
great. Good
They
folks.
sure do, yeah.
Loyalty. Mark, we're going to get paid off really well with this meal. And our producer and cameraman, they're already planning on what they're having. With the corn we got, we're just going to have some fabulous stuff. So we'll deal with that later. We're here at Black Horse Farm. This is Lloyd Zimmerman. I know because I just asked. I just checked. Mark, he's going to pay me off later with some food, so I'm very happy about that. I don't usually do this, but I'm out in the field today. So we're going to pick corn. Tell us what you're talking about, the growth of the corn.
Okay, the corn, this is a short, what we call a short variety. It hasn't grown very high. It usually gets about 6 feet. And therefore, when you get out of this one ear,
1 ear off each stalk.
and when you open it up, you see
There it
it's
is.
a bicolor corn.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
Now, what do they call it?
Bicolor.
Yeah.
We actually grow 3 types of corn: bicolor, yellow, and white. And of course, our main market are the chains. And so one chain likes it bicolor, one chain likes
Oh,
it
yeah.
yellow,
Yeah.
the other chain likes it white. And then if they're all really hungry enough, they'll take whatever I can ship them.
It sounds
So-
familiar, doesn't it, Mark?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's funny. We do kind of set that thing. We decide what we like, and that's our signature kind of thing.
Correct.
And that's how you sell it that way.
That is
All right, let's
correct.
pick some more. I want to see
Okay,
one here.
okay.
I got one. In our bag. We love the bag.
Right.
This is fabulous. Mark, what do you plan on doing with this?
Today I'm going to do a roasted corn and arugula salad. Just lightly season the corn with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, roast it right on the grill.
Right.
This is
Oh,
sweet
that
as,
I like. Yeah, roast around the grill.
this is sweet as candy. You know, we're so lucky to have this in upstate New York. It's this time of the year where, you know, everything's ready to eat, and you
Well,
can't get this flavor anywhere else.
No, you were saying that before we went on the air, that one of the great things is to live where we live, and we get all this fresh. That's the whole idea of farm to table.
Absolutely.
Marvelous. I got a big one over here. I love this. This is great.
There you go.
And we're on Fountain Flats Road. First time, I lived my whole life, first time on Fountain Flats Road.
This is our main farm. This is where we have the packing house and everything. And I don't think Mark has ever been here. Have you, Mark?
No, I have not. No, this is great.
No. And
I always
So-
wondered about all your vegetables in the stand because I love going there and I love getting your breads and
Yeah,
cheeses, and now to actually come out here this is a real treat for me.
it really is special, isn't it?
Yeah.
now we have many cornfields, and they're all done in succession. So you always have corn. In other words, we started picking corn the 1st of July this year. And we'll pick corn into October.
Right, you just
And
keep
we
going
just-
out the
they're
various
just staggered,
fields.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And therefore, the farm-to-table concept works very well.
Yeah, look at that.
It really does. Oh, it's gorgeous. Isn't it
That's
gorgeous?
beautiful. That's going to make a great salad.
That is wonderful. Now, one thing we know, Mark, from previous shows, we've done some shows with you before, that the crew gets a chance to eat later. They're going to really like this
You're
corn,
gonna eat
aren't
very
they?
well today.
Yeah.
And everything that I'm going to
Well,
prepare is going to come from this farm. So
the
That's
whole
how it
idea
should
for-
be all the time.
absolutely.
No, that's true, Lloyd. That's absolutely true.
Okay, now here is an ear. There's nothing the matter with it, except the bird decided it wanted to take a little taste because it was nice and sweet. So you see what happens?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they start
It's the
nibbling
little-
away.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so that we cannot mark it.
Yeah. Now, how do you do it when you're picking volume? How do you keep track of that? You have enough people working on it that you can sort
Yeah,
those
we'll
out?
we'll send the crew out here. For instance, let's say we have a order for tomorrow for 1,000 crates.
Right.
And we'll send the crew
1,000
out.
crates?
1,000 crates. That's
Oh
a
my
tractor.
God.
That's a
No,
tractor
Mark-
trailer load.
Yeah, I was
Get up
going to say,
real
Mark's
early for
laughing.
that.
Yeah, because I had no idea it was that volume.
Yes,
That's amazing.
and so then we'll come out here with a crew, and they'll pick it, and then we run it into the packing house, and it's
Right.
all put into crates,
Right.
counted, checked, double checked again,
Right.
and then it's iced and also cooled, and
Right.
then it's shipped the next morning.
Right, and you got it right out here. But
That's
you
right.
double check everything so you know the
We
quality
double
is
check. That's
right
right.
where you need it to
That's
be.
correct.
All right. I think we got enough, don't we?
I think so. Absolutely. This looks great. Want me to grab that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got Mark signed up for everything. So you may be on the crew permanently. Lloyd, thanks so much for
That's
giving
quite
us this
welcome.
tour. We appreciate it. We're going to be right back after a
Lloyd,
few
thank you.
messages.
This is my pleasure. Absolutely.
Lloyd, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Mark, I kind of like being out in the field with Lloyd, didn't you?
It was fantastic.
The other thing that impressed me was how big this operation is. I always knew Black Horse Farm, wonderful stand here, but I had no idea that the operation is that big.
It's amazing. This store, you come in here, they got cheeses, meats, nuts, dried fruits. This is what we just walked around. We picked all these ingredients, and I get to go back, and I actually get to cook you guys a great meal. So this is going to go in 3 different dishes.
That Chelly Appa. See?
Chelly Appa and Daniel Gruppy is my manager.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, your store is absolutely beautiful. Everything is
gorgeous.
Looks healthy.
Gorgeous.
You
no
can
wonder
come
you
in
smile.
here.
No, isn't it something you're so proud of? Mark was saying the same thing about his work as being a chef, and Yanni's too. You love to welcome people into your place because it's where you want to be.
That's right.
Marvelous.
There's nothing better.
Marvelous. Okay, give us a review of what you picked up.
Well, I'm going to do 3 different courses today, and we're going to do an ultimate steamers. We're going to use some fresh tomatoes. We're going to use some scallions, garlic, parsley. We got this great garlic bread here. We're going to take.
I love that.
You don't even need butter with these. You're just going to take that and you're just going to dip it in the broth.
Right.
And then I'm going to do a roasted corn, arugula salad.
Right.
And it's going to have some dried cranberries and or dried cherries, some toasted nuts, some Bartlett pears, and I'm going to make a fresh raspberry vinaigrette.
Right.
So you're going to eat very well. And then we're going to do this grouper with sautéed lobster meat, and we're going to do it on a bed of sautéed spinach. It's one of our most popular dishes at the restaurant. So.
I'm jealous.
No,
because you get to go and we're stuck here.
I was going to say, that's the only thing. I figure if she doesn't go, I get more to eat.
Absolutely.
That's the way it works.
You're going to bring us a doggy bag later.
We will do that for sure. The other thing I told her, and it's really what's fascinating about Black Horse Farm, I go up and have this meal with you, have a party, I'm going to have wine, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're a white wine drinker, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
See, he remembers. So, but when I come back, I'm going to stop here on the way back and buy things for the home because my wife said, don't come back unless you get the beefsteak, tomatoes, some of the special breads. You got that country bread?
Yes.
Things like that.
And the corn, you can't remember. The corn is unbelievable.
Gotta get the corn. And no, it is non-GMO corn.
Yeah.
We don't grow any
Tell us-
GMOs.
Tell us what GMO.
Genetically modified.
See, we don't do that.
that.
And then you were saying, before we went on the air, that's the key to having farm to table.
The,
Local, fresh.
the flavors that you get here, you can only get in this area. You grew up on it, you long for it, you get stuff from every place else the rest of the year, and you always don't understand why it tastes so good, but when it comes in season here and you get it, it just brings you back to your childhood, and that's
the other thing, as you point out. It really is. We grow with Black Horse Farm. I've lived here my whole life, so it's those precious memories from childhood. Let's go up to the restaurant now. You make me some good stuff.
all right. Sounds great.
All right, good.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Don't
It's a
forget my
pleasure.
doggy bag.
You'll get it for sure. So nice to meet you. We hope you're enjoying Meet the Chef. Remember, it's local, it's real people in our community, and it's exclusively on Mid-Hudson Cablevision's Channel 11. To be a local sponsor of this program or to have your restaurant featured on Meet the Chef, please contact us at 828-2500, extension 8207 for details. They just did 3, 2, 1. Mark, I didn't tell you before how much we appreciate you taking the time with us today. Mark Yanni, big star. We love this guy. You just won a couple awards.
Yeah, we did the Troy Pig Out. We came in 2 first place. This year we came, well, it's our 3rd first place ribs, and finally I got the coveted pork. So finally I got that.
Well, we're not surprised, but we're thrilled. All right, we just did the Black Horse Farm, getting the fresh stuff. We're doing table, farm to table.
Very
so
exciting.
Tell us what we're going to do now.
Such great people down there. Lloyd picking the fresh corn, so we're going to incorporate all the stuff that we got from the store today.
Everything we shopped around, we got.
This all came from
fresh today.
Absolutely. We just picked, and we're ready to go. I'm going to start out with a very simple arugula salad.
Right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take some of that beautiful corn. We're just going to rub it down with a little bit of oil.
Special mix.
Yeah, our little special mix. And we're going to go ahead and roast some corn.
Our producer tried to get the formula for that, but you wouldn't let it go.
You know, I got to tell you, you can do this at home, eat it with your steak or whatever.
Sure.
So we're going to roast it for a salad, and I got to tell you, it's sweet as candy. I've already tried it. Next, we're going to take some of these peaches. Okay, and same thing. We're just going to take a little bit of oil, a little salt and pepper, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to grill some fresh peaches.
Oh no, you can't beat that.
Now the nice thing is, you know, it's summertime. We're here in the Northeast, and you have all the local ingredients, fresh. You're sitting outside. It's hot, and this is just a perfect salad.
Fabulous.
Now this here, I already made the blueberry vinaigrette, or I'm sorry, blackberry.
Blackberry, because that's what I picked out.
Absolutely.
Right.
So we got fresh berries. I took a little onion, pepper, balsamic vinegar, and extra virgin olive oil.
This is
Very
what you
simple.
like about being chef. Create.
Absolutely.
You create.
Whatever is fresh, whatever you know is out there. There was some beautiful raspberries, if you like raspberries,
Right.
and blueberries. So very simple.
Yeah. The colors, even the colors are very interesting.
That's how we cook. We cook. Everything is with colors. I like to take a little bit of our salt and pepper mix, our daddy salt.
We like that
in-house.
We like that.
Next, I'm going to take the roasted corn that I just put on the grill.
And you and
roasted
Lloyd
it.
picked it out in the field.
Absolutely. This is walnuts that we got from them. We
Now what
toasted
do you
them.
do? You toasted
I
them.
toast them a little butter, salt, and pepper. Give it a little crunch. Dried cherries.
Oh, that one. I like that one.
These are those red Bartlett pears that are local pears.
Again, you perked right up when you saw those.
Oh, yeah,
those
beautiful.
were terrific.
The little yellow cherry tomatoes, which are some of my favorite.
I liked having the different color as well. It really works well in the salad.
And then we're just going to crumble some of this goat cheese.
Goat cheese is the bomb.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
It's just
Now,
unbelievable.
If you want to use gorgonzola, you can use that.
Yeah, but the only thing with gorgonzola is a little sharp for me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I really kind of like the goat cheese.
Now, what's nice, here at Yanni's too, we do all these different salads. We use the fresh ingredients.
Right.
We'll take a piece of sea bass, or we'll take some mahi or grilled chicken breast.
Right.
And this is just a nice salad that.
You know, Chelly's going to join us later to dine.
Oh, boy.
So I'm glad we did family style.
Absolutely.
Because I don't want to have to fight her for the salad, so we'll do family style.
Then what I like to do is I like to garnish. So, because you eat with your eyes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, very much so.
Now, the nice thing about this salad is you have all the components. You have sweet, salty, chewy.
What I like is you use those for the look as well as the taste, because you mix it in the salad before.
Yeah.
But for the presentation, you put the same ingredients on top. That's terrific.
So next, what we'll do is we'll take this beautiful garlic bread that they have here.
Oh, you're going to grill it.
We're just going to grill you.
Oh, that's going to be
You want
lovely.
a little bread with your...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love that garlic bread.
And on this corn right here, once you get the nice color on it, it goes about maybe six minutes. Guess what? You got beautiful. And okay, so I have 2 peaches that are already grilled that I did over here. But you can see how quick, you're outside. And
that is very special.
right?
Very special. Look at the presentation.
So next, what we're going to do is we'll put our toast on here. Then I'm going to make you a real treat. Ultimate steamed clams. And we sell a lot of them here at Yanni's too. And
I may have to call in some help on that. Maybe our producer, cameraman. They kind of bargained with me while we were off camera.
I've sat down with you before. I don't know if they got a chance on this.
they may have a problem with that. That's true. I love that salad.
So this is just a great salad that you can sit outside.
Oh, look at the grilled
and
bread.
enjoy that.
Oh, that is lovely. Let me hold that so they can. You and I, let's hold it together. Huh?
Absolutely.
How do we look with this?
Beautiful.
That is
nice,
so
local,
beautiful.
fresh, very,
That's
very
what
healthy.
I like. It's all fresh and local. That is terrific. All right, let's get a little room.
So next we're going to do is our ultimate steamed clams.
This is
Again, we have local garlic, scallions, tomatoes, the fresh spinach, and chiffonata basil.
that's a good word, chiffonade.
Chiffonade.
I like the chiffonade.
Means Julianne.
Julianne. but shipping out is a great word.
So we're going to start out with a hot pan. We're going to take our kielbasa.
Tell us what you liked about that kielbasa. We picked this up down there also.
Yeah, this kielbasa was amazing. It was very lean. It tasted almost like just a smoked ham, where you get the commercial ones. They're loaded with fat, preservatives.
I thought it was very flavorful. We all tested that.
So you start out with your garlic, your oil. Next, we're going to add. This is a mixture of sherry wine, white wine, and lemon juice.
I'm getting excited now. This must look great.
Next, we're going to add our tomatoes.
Tomato.
Red pepper flakes. Do you like spicy, Jim?
I do.
Good. Okay.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, me too. This gives it a nice spice.
We like that.
And we're going to put in our scallions.
You seem to really enjoy this one.
Yeah. You're sitting out on that deck.
Well, you were saying how
it's
popular
summertime.
this is, yeah.
And a little fresh basil.
There we go.
Okay. We close that up. Now again, with this, we got to cut some of that bread, right? We got to have a little of this bread right here.
We're going to dip with that, right?
Yeah, we're going to dip with this.
Garlic. Now, you know what I also saw down there? They have a rustic country bread, which I thought was fabulous. And of course, they have the French baguette.
The baguette was
well.
there. They had the rosemary.
That's olive. They had an
olive
one.
bread, yes.
Wonderful. Black Horse. We love Black Horse Farm. But again, the whole idea of how fresh it is, you bring it right from the farm to the table, and then to see you create this and put it together is really a thrill.
All right, so while that's cooking, which only takes a few minutes on that also, we're going to do is our...
Oh, I'm getting excited now. This is...
our grouper dish.
We're talking about grouper, and there's some lobster in there.
And this is one of our most popular dishes down here at Yanni's too. People just love it. It's an easy dish. It's better to come here and get it versus trying to make it at home, because you'll see there is a lot of ingredients.
Yes.
But...
well, I like the whole idea of having somebody create. And I think that's what you love about being a chef.
I love it.
You get to create. It's you. It's you. And when people come in, you share with them. It's fabulous.
this is all I know how to do.
Yeah.
And when it's not fun anymore, then
You'll be gone.
I'll teach.
Yeah. No, which is not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
I suspect you're going to be around for a while.
I hope so. All right, so we have this beautiful grouper. We skinned it. We're gonna season it with a little salt and pepper. We're gonna flour it. This is the fresh spinach. Again, scallions, tomatoes, garlic. This is some Maine lobster. This sauce right here, this is our house sauce. We use this for a lot of different dishes. Our calamari, we call it the love sauce.
Yes.
Okay, it's a reduction of wines, a little bit of cream, and it's thickened up. So if you don't have this, you're gonna eliminate that and just go with a little bit of butter.
Got it.
Okay, so check the
Thank
steamers.
God we don't have to go without.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I got to go for the whole shot here.
Steamers are still working nicely.
And how can you not like a spinach? Oh, look at the lobster. Ooh. Our producer just perked up when he saw the lobster.
Yeah, I like, this is a really tasty dish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually put it on a bed of sauteed spinach.
What a wonderful base for that, huh? Sauteed spinach. I gotta watch this. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah. Bring it over here for you. Okay. So this only takes maybe a minute and a half on one side. We're going to flip it on the other side, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually put in the other ingredients and build our sauce.
We love a good sauce.
We're going to have garlic.
I'm not coming to Yanni's unless we have garlic.
Lobster.
Ooh, lobster.
Tomatoes. Scallions.
And with the fish, always a little lemon.
Yeah.
A little bit of lemon.
There is, in our love sauce, there is lemon in that also.
Right.
So you do have that.
We do love the love sauce.
Okay.
How about a good spinach? We like a good spinach.
Well, I got to tell you, the nice thing about the spinach, the way we're going to do it, is we actually do it with the Romano cheese and fresh lemon
Yes.
and garlic, and it really is wonderful.
What I like is
Little more
everything's so
color.
fresh from Black Horse Farm. I also feel when I'm eating this very special meal that I'm eating a healthy meal as well. It's not just flavorful and marvelous and beautiful, it's healthy.
You know, and you only get these flavors this time of the year. So when you're eating corn and you're eating stuff other times of the year and you're wondering why it doesn't taste as great all year long as you get it this time, that's
And
the
that's
reason.
what it is, that's the key. And as you said, we grow up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the grouper. That is beautiful.
Next, we're gonna you flip it. We're gonna add the garlic, tomatoes, the lobster.
I'm just smiling at camera at Shane. When he saw the lobster go in, he was very happy with
Oh
the
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I get to eat first, right? That,
Next, we're gonna
that's the
do
rule.
is we're gonna hit it actually with my little wine. This is just white wine. So we're gonna hit it with white wine next.
What
Just
a nice touch that is.
Squeeze some
Shelly's off camera. You're getting excited, aren't you?
fresh.
Yeah, it's good. It is.
Now we're gonna put a butter
Gorgeous.
chip,
I like a good butter chip. You know, you
just
don't
a
want to
little
be
bit of
too
parsley,
good.
and then this sauce again. So you can make this dish right here at home, no problem if you don't have this sauce.
Right. But I'm coming to see you.
But since you
I like
guys
to
are
have the
here,
mess. Yeah, I
and
love
this
the
is
mess.
Yanni's,
This
this is
is
just the
Yanni.
way we do it.
Yeah.
All right. So we
Is
have
that
this.
gorgeous?
We have this amazing grouper with the lobster. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do the sautéed spinach for under this.
That's going to be the bed
Yeah.
for the dish.
And I got to tell you, we do scallops wrapped with prosciutto, or we do the shrimp,
Yeah, yeah.
and we do it on the sautéed spinach. And you could just order a bowl of this. So what we're going to do is
This is what they call working your
Garlic.
magic.
we're going to start a little fresh garlic,
Got to have that.
and we actually make a garlic oil. So we make roasted garlic.
Oh, so you have it already.
And that's what we actually start our dishes in.
Right.
So, garlic, more garlic. Okay.
If we're coming to Yanni's, it never be too much garlic. Look at that grouper.
Well, you know what? It actually the more you cook the garlic, the sweeter it's going to be. So it's very, very sweet.
And this is all from Black Horse Farm. Farm to
You
table.
take
That's our theme.
salt and pepper. This is Pecorino Romano.
Oh, we got to have that.
Now, what's nice about ours is we get a big block. We actually shave it.
Yeah.
So when you look at this, this is not your powdered.
Right.
So when you eat it, you get this pop of cheese because the powdered's nice, but this gives you that really sharp. So anything that we do with this is just amazing. Okay.
Sauteed spinach.
So we just take fresh lemon juice.
That is so beautiful. It's going to make a wonderful base for that.
Yeah, very. And the thing about spinach, right? I like to. You don't want to
I like the
overcook
flipping.
it because you take this much spinach and it goes down to a cup.
Right.
So when you see some that's not cooked and then the other that's just cooked, that's where you want it. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build our plate. So I got a plate over here.
Okay.
I might as well build it right here for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. And we can see everything you're doing. Sauteed spinach. Fresh.
Smell that?
Oh, we're going to love that. I'm sorry, I don't know what the guys are going to do for lunch because I'm thinking Shelly and we're going to be able to finish this right up.
Yeah, I think I probably should have made 10 or 12 pieces.
Well, you know what we can do? We can send them up to McDonald's later.
No, we're doing
No.
family locally owned.
Well, Charlie, she liked that one. She perked right up. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Again,
That's
look.
you know, that's an amazing dish.
You got a good shot at that, fellas?
Let me take a look at these clams. Our clams are looking pretty amazing here.
They're all open.
I'll tell you what. Let me, Jim, will you hold this?
I will. You want to shoot me with it? No. He's not. He's already moved over to the clam.
There you go. And then let's put these clams in here. And then these are the ultimate steamers.
They are definitely the ultimate steamers. Great. I'm thinking of heading out the back door with this meal.
Yeah, now tell me, sitting around outside in your backyard,
We're gonna put
having
these,
friends over.
Yeah. Let's do this. We're gonna line them all up here so they can shoot them.
There you go. And we'll get some bread with that.
Bravo. It's so great
Thank
to
you
be
so
with you,
much.
spend the day with you. Seeing you work your magic is always a thrill.
Oh.
But what we love is shopping down at the Black Horse Farm.
I had so
Everything
much fun
fresh,
today. It was
local. Wasn't it wonderful?
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was great, and I just loved it. I had a ball.
We're gonna go later. You're gonna sit down when we have a glass of wine, test the food. All right?
Okay, let's do it.
We'll be right back. We hope you're enjoying Meet the Chef. Remember, it's local, it's real people in our community, and it's exclusively on Mid-Hudson Cablevision's Channel 11. To be a local sponsor of this program or to have your restaurant featured on Meet the Chef, please contact us at 828-2500, extension 8207 for details. All right, it's tasting time. Mark, Yanni, Stu, thanks so much for spending
you're
the day
so
with
welcome.
and our very special guest, Chelly Appa. Chelly, is that correct?
Yes.
Chelly, because I don't like it when they mix it up. Black Horse Farm, you are the guru, the proprietor, the person to make sure everything is as wonderful as we saw it today, right?
Well, here's living proof right here. So go there, support them, and you can make these dishes at your house, or come down to Yanni's too and get them here too. So.
What you liked, and I think we all like about this whole notion of farm to table, it's real.
Yeah.
It's real. You go right here locally, Black Horse Farm, get the ingredients. We had fun. They showed us going around the shop and getting stuff. But Chelly, he got more and more excited as he saw the fresh items that he could use.
I saw him.
As he created these fabulous dishes. Let me start you with a little salad. I'm going to have you do some salad.
And you know, I didn't know what I was going to prepare today.
Oh yeah, until we got
So
the items.
I kind of walked through and I went, wow, let's put this together. Let's do this. This looks amazing. And that's the beauty.
It's just wonderful. The other thing that we saw was that the whole idea of creating comes from what inspires you. And when you have these fresh ingredients, I mean, there's no question you're going to be inspired to create something like this. It's just wonderful. I'm going to have a little goat cheese. You don't mind, do you? I also, Lloyd went to trouble to pick those carrots. I'm going to have a little carrot there. And then the one thing I always do, I have to have a little bit of the toasted bread. That was garlic bread?
That's the garlic, yeah. Brush with a little bit of oil, some salt and pepper, and grilled. It's got a nice crispness, goes really, really well. Again, with this salad, there's so many components.
It's
crispy,
delicious.
salty, chewy. You're sitting in the backyard, you want to put a nice grilled chicken breast on this, or a piece of fish, or a duck, marinated duck breast. What a
For a hot night. Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely. It's a great dish to do that.
I love the garlic bread, but you had other. I saw a rustic, country
that you
rustic.
liked, yeah. We have a French.
The
we have
baguette. You had the baguette.
We have a ciabatta. A rosemary, a Kalamata olive. We have lots.
Yeah, they look
a
beautiful,
multigrain.
too.
The multigrain looked great, but I love the Kalamata olive also. That bread was terrific.
Well, I picked the garlic just because to go with that dish. So, yeah.
But that's also what we liked as we went around the shop. You can make these choices where you use this bread for this.
Sure.
But if you want another direction, you use one of the Kalamata olive bread or one of the others.
They had a lot of toasted nuts too, or regular nuts. So they had different components. I used an almond. They had a bunch of different dried fruits. So there's a bunch of different dried fruits that you could actually use to, and different cheeses. So you could turn this and make it your own. But peaches are in season right now. My wife and my grandkids, or my granddaughter, they just went peach picking. So I mean, it's just this is the time. This is the time.
Oh, I love the sauce you had. What did you make?
The fresh blackberry vinaigrette.
Oh, that's delicious.
That just sets it off. In our first restaurant up at Yanni's on Main Street, I used to make a different dressing every night, and I always used, usually berries. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and it's not sweet. It doesn't really add a sweetness, but it gives it that richness, something that when you're eating it with all the dried and the sweetness of the corn tastes like candy. It's amazing.
Oh,
Well,
And,
those pears were awesome too. Yeah, those red pears.
Good combination.
Yeah.
I got something else. You can have soap.
Okay.
The ultimate steamers.
Oh, these just look wonderful.
Yeah, that kielbasi
Oh,
was
That looks
amazing.
amazing.
well, when we did the taste test in the kitchen, I couldn't believe
Well, this was the second order because you ate the first order.
I did. And that is
missed
true.
that.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Awesome.
I like that you put that on like I was going to have the whole bowl because it's possible that I would do
I see
that.
you're sharing first, though, so that's very, very
Yeah, isn't that
He's
good?
being quite the
Isn't that
gentleman
good?
today.
Absolutely.
Totally unexpected. Oh, isn't this? Oh, all right. Tell us how you put this together.
Well, again, going with the theme is summertime, local. You're sitting in your backyard, you're grilling. Just some local kielbasi. We added some garlic, some virgin oil. We added some red pepper flakes. I don't know if you get the little
No.
bit of spice.
That's all.
There's a little bit.
I like that.
A little
I like
spice, a little bit of oregano. I put in some spinach, fresh basil, some tomatoes, and scallions.
that. Now, what did you tell me about no butter?
No butter.
We have to dip.
You dip in there, and it's.
Well,
Here,
excuse
let me-
my reading. I'll have
Absolutely.
to try it too.
Oh, you're right about the kielbasa.
Oh, it's delicious.
I've never
Yeah.
had that good.
It really is. It's amazing. Again,
That's a local kielbasa. It comes from Northwind's Farm in Tivoli.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And, they have a great kielbasa line
Oh.
that they do.
And I do. I love kielbasa, but this is very special.
I could tell just when I picked it up how heavy it was. I mean, it was a beautiful thing. So I know we always do these ultimate steamers, and we put the kielbasi in
it's
there, and people
delicious.
just love it.
Oh, wonderful. Oh my God. If we wrap this up early enough, the boys are going to get a chance to eat, which is good. All right, we did those two.
All right.
Oh, is that good?
Now
Oh
to
my
our
God.
one of our most popular fish dishes is the grouper with the lobster. And here's another plate if you want to try a different plate.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I like that
Sure.
idea.
Don't you love the sound of clams as
I
they're
do.
empty
Yeah.
and you put them in a bowl?
Oh my God. Oh, is that good? Oh,
This just looks so beautiful.
oh my God.
I want to get a little bit of that spinach underneath there.
Oh, spinach, yeah, you can eat
Well
just a
done.
bowl of that.
That was fabulous. The bed,
And a little bit-
sauteed spinach. Great.
you go,
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if the boys will have any.
Oh yeah.
After you.
Well, we're gonna be thoughtful because they're working really hard today, and they have to do the serious stuff. I was telling Shelly's dad, Lloyd, all we have to do is talk. They got to do all the worrying, all the
Talk, eat,
fretting.
drink
Is
a
this
little.
right? Is
It's
this
about
right? Is
100
that?
degrees out here today.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
this is a good gig. I could get used to this.
You may need someone to help you with.
You know, she
we
seems
can do
to.
this.
She seems to be ready to volunteer. By the way, the grouper is to die for.
It is.
It's to die for.
Oh, nice.
Grouper is one of my favorite, and this is delicious.
Ah.
Cooked simply,
Oh.
and the sauce is just all fresh.
It's amazing.
Oh.
Good choices. I
Oh,
really had
lobster.
fun.
Lobster. Ryan. Lobster.
Was he speechless there for about for just a
Just a little bit.
just a little? Well, that's great. Yeah, this is a great
All right.
dish.
I have to do just one more mean thing. I do have to take a little more grouper. All right. We'll save a little so the boys can participate. We don't want to freeze them out. I really don't want to give them any, but you know, you have to be considerate. But the whole notion, Shelley, that you must be thrilled with what you do because you make it possible for someone like Mark to create for his guests and his patrons here. The whole idea of making these things available locally, isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is. And having it nice and fresh, picked right from the field. How could you go wrong?
You can't.
Just it was an amazing day today for me. So I want to just say thank you
And I
and
thank you,
tell your
Mark.
dad it was. I just had a ball.
I think he was thrilled.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, you were telling me that he actually has done this in the past. He's done interviews and
He's done a
things.
few for Price Chopper, and so he's a seasoned.
Seasoned veteran.
That's it.
He is.
His
Okay.
film career happened a few years ago. So.
Oh, he's still grinning though. Okay, so we're going to wrap things up now. Shelly Appa. See, they can't call me that. I didn't remember
No,
anymore.
you remember.
Black Horse Farm and Nursery. Just what a fabulous place. When I leave here, I'm going back. I'm going to stop and shop on the way home. And our old dear pal, Mark Yanni.
Thank you
As
very
always,
much.
Yanni Stu and you.
Oh, the best.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Always a joy.
Salute.
Salute. Join us again real soon on Meet the Chef.